They gathered in the rain in their thousands, the largest protest in 50 years in normally tranquil Singapore. A sign, say the protesters, of the growing disconnect between the ruling elite and other citizens.
We're not happy that this population growth will benefit Singapore in the long run, because by 2030, right, our population ratio of Singaporeans will be a minority compared to foreigners.
The government hopes to increase the population from 5.3 million to around 6.9 million by 2030. Singapore is the third most expensive city in Asia and one of the world's most densely populated. Activists say there isn't enough housing and public transportation, and growth will outpace development. They also say the rush of new workers will hurt Singaporeans. Foreigners make up around 40% of Singapore's population, and these protesters are concerned the balance of power could tip against them.
We definitely welcome people who want to contribute to our Singapore, but not indiscriminately until it affects the social fabric of our society.
My generation built this country. We paid a lot in taxes. We got very little freebies. And right now it's an insult to us to not acknowledge it. For the government to say that we are the silver tsunami who will need a whole load of foreigners to support us.
But Singaporeans face a serious dilemma. The birth rate is decreasing, the population aging. So for the economy to continue to grow, it will need foreign workers.
I think a lot of Singaporeans are concerned that the emphasis on growth is not putting enough emphasis on well-being and many of the social security safety nets in an aging population and a population that's transforming.
No one is denying that Singapore's population needs to increase to support its continued development. But how that is managed and what Singaporeans get out of it is becoming a point of contention. And unlike before, Singaporeans seem more willing than ever to demand action from their elected leaders. Banu Bhatnagar, Al Jazeera.